What's up, everybody? Unforgiven here with TrueGameData.com. I'm going to bring you another video real quick on the Bruen changes of today's Nerf. This is the 20th of August. This is the second Nerf the Bruen has gotten in about a week and a half. So I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know about you, but I was very sick about getting lasered by the Bruen in Warzone. It's very frustrating. Um, so anyway, yeah, the the Bruen, it says that they nerfed the chest shot damage and they increased the recoil. So I'm going to cover the damage changes first. So a headshot does 46 damage. That's the same as it was pre-patch. Stomach shot does 31 damage, which is the same as it was pre-patch. Extremity shot, also 31 damage. But the chest shot now does 31 damage. So that actually has a significant impact on TTK in Warzone with chest shots only, but still it has a significant impact. So I'll hop over to the chart and show you what that does and cover it for both Warzone and multiplayer. Alright, so here we are on my website. I have the three different versions of the Bruen plotted here. So the current Bruen is number 1, the pre-patch Bruen, which is the one in between the two nerfs. So this is the one that was yesterday. And then the pre-patch Bruen. That is the original Bruen before it got nerfed at all, back in the glory days. So none of the ADS times or anything changed. The only thing that's changed is the damage profile. So if we go view the comparison chart and look at TTK, start with Warzone. So you can see that from 0 to, so first of all, let me cover. So the first Bruen, the current Bruen, is orange on the graph. The one from yesterday is pink, and then the one from the original Bruen is the cyan light blue color. So you can see that we're set to chest shots and 250 health, which is Warzone plates. So from 0 to the first damage drop off at 26 meters, from yesterday to today, it increased the TTK by 0.8, which I believe is 1 bullet. So there's an extra bullet, which actually makes a pretty significant difference. You can see, especially with something as accurate as the Bruen. And then comparing to the old version of the Bruen, that extended all the way out to 42 meters. So it's a pretty big nerf. These two nerfs combined made a pretty big nerf to the Bruen, which is nice. And then in the area where the Bruen is used the most, which is long range, you can see that now again the orange compared to the pink. The pink is the Bruen from yesterday after the first nerf. The nerf also increased the bullets to kill to the chest by 1 out at range. So from everywhere 56 meters and on, it takes an extra bullet to kill somebody now with the Bruen, which is, this is what I was hoping for, was a nerf that slightly increased either the TTK or the recoil of the Bruen, because the reason the Bruen's so good is because you can just absolutely laser people at range. You just don't miss shots. So it needed something that either reduced the TTK or made it miss some shots to make it a little more balanced with the game. That was the only reason it was so good before. So this original nerf going from 65 meters to 56 meters at the last damage drop off, that was the cyan light blue color was the original Bruen. Like, this to me was like almost not even a nerf, because that's not where people use the Bruen. They use the Bruen out past this, 80 meters, whatever, and it was still just as accurate, which is what made it so good. So I'm very happy to see this nerf come through. I think it's actually going to make a difference. I'm going to cover multiplayer too real quick. I don't think people use it in multiplayer that often, but it's the same story here. In the 0 to 26 meters, the orange, which is the current Bruen, versus yesterday's Bruen, the pink, takes an extra bullet to kill. So inside 26 meters, it takes an extra bullet to kill to the chest. So that's a decent nerf for multiplayer as well. So another thing they said they changed in the patch notes was that the 60-round mag now increases recoil, which, again, this is exactly this kind of nerf that I wanted to see. So I'm going to go through and test both now and see how different the recoil is with the 60-round mag versus the 100-round mag. I got to flex my Obsidian Bruen real fast. Keep in mind, I got Obsidian before it was cool, so I'm I'm a hipster. So anyway, I'm going to try to shoot exactly 60 bullets, so the recoil is the same. I have this Bruen with aiming stability maximized. If you saw my last video, you know why that's important. It creates a consistent recoil pattern, or a more consistent recoil pattern. It's not perfect. But yeah, I'm going to try to shoot 60 bullets here and do 2 recoil patterns, and then I'll switch over to the 60 round mag. Oh, on the money. 60 shots. Beautiful. Let's do one more. One bullet short, but they were about the same. You can see they reached the same point roughly, very close. So I'm gonna make a line at the top of the recoil pattern there, so I can see it as the bullet holes disappear. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the 60 round mag. Head back over to the same spot. Oh, and the obsidian ram. Alright, now let's check out how this compares to the 60 round mag now. Yep, that sure felt exactly no different. And it kind of showed that it was no different. Let's try one more. And it's exactly the same again. Alright, well, I mean, they tried. At least we got a damage nerf, I guess. But the recoil certainly doesn't seem any different. We'll see how it feels in game, but it didn't actually have any extra recoil there in my tests. Alright, well that covers everything I wanted to go over, just covering the new Bruen changes. If you like the content, please subscribe. All my socials are linked below. I've got Discord for True Game Data. I have Twitch, Twitter, everything's linked below. Go check them out. Come hang out sometime. And yeah, happy warzoning. And he nailed the cone flip. 1 for 1.